Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm just going to do a little tutorial on I feel like I have something in my eyeball and it's really bothering me. I'm just gonna do a little tutorial on this look right here. This is just the eye look. I actually did a pictorial of this on my Instagram, but I feel like there's only so much that you can do with pictures. So I kind of, it's been like my go-to look the past week or so. So I just kind of wanted to film a video on how I do it. So if you guys want to see how I got this eye look, just keep watching. Alright, so I'm going to start out by priming my eye with the Anastasia eye primer, which I love this stuff. I don't know if I've talked about this. I don't think I have on my channel yet, but I absolutely love it. It's amazing when you're trying to use like really bright colors, because if you build, this is what it looks like. If you kind of build that color up to like be pretty light, the vibrancy of like those bright colors is just incredible. But I mean, even for looks like this, it's still amazing. And I'm gonna go ahead and use my Morphe B10 brush just to put that all over my lid and a little bit under my eye. Alright, so then once your eye is all primed, I'm going to be using the the Urban Decay Naked Smoky palette right here. I've had this one for a good while, but I just recently just grabbed it and wanted to try it again. So I've really been liking it. So first on my Morphe, what is this? 555? I feel like that's not right. M535. I don't know, the numbers rubbed off. I will have that in the description box below though. But it's just this guy right here, and I'm going to dip into the shade Combust, which is this one right here. And I'm going to use that one as my transition shade. And I'm just buffing that into the entire crease here. I'm also going to run this under my eye. Alright, and then I'm going to switch brushes over to my Morphe M506, this little guy right here. And I'm going to grab the shade Whiskey. And it's the dark brown one right next to Combust. It's just this one right here. I'm going to start to build this one up into the crease, but only on the inner portion of the crease. So basically I'm going to leave this entire center area here free of this color. Like, we don't want any of that there. So I'm just going to lightly build that color up. And when you dip into it, tap off the extra so that you're not having like a bunch of fallout down onto your face. And I kind of hold my eyes open at first, just because where I have hooded eyes, I want to bring the eyeshadow up enough. Otherwise, like, the skin will literally like eat the the eyeshadow and you won't be able to see it. So just leave my eyes open when I am doing the crease area. And then I'm just going to start to bring it down onto my lid. And you do kind of want to like raise your eyebrows too at one point, because if you like only do it this way and just like lightly doing it this way, sometimes your lid can crease a little bit, and it shows. Like, I don't know if you can tell that little area, you can see like little lines where there is no product. So you kind of want to like stretch the skin out and like fill those lines in. You want to do that part though after you've pretty much laid down like where everything needs to be though, because you don't want to like do this and then have to like bring it all the way. Like, you don't want to bring the eyeshadow, why do I keep wanting to call it foundation? You don't want to bring the eyeshadow like up too high. And you kind of want to just make sure that on this side of the line right here, that it just kind of is like fading into the rest of this lightness. You don't want to have like a really straight harsh line, because then it's not going to blend nicely. Which it should just form that way if you're just kind of like patting it on here. And then you're just going to do the same thing on the outer corner. And you just kind of want to like check in with the other side too, which if you're doing this on yourself, you're more than likely not going to do an entire eye like fully and then move to the other one. You're probably doing them like together. But you kind of want to check in with the other eye just to make sure that like the like space in the middle that has like none of the darkness is kind of positioned in the same spot. Okay, and then you're gonna take that same shade and you're just gonna run it under your eye. I brought mine down a bit far just because I was kind of going for like a more grungy look, but you don't have to go down that far if you want. Honestly, even if you wanted to just take like a brush, kind of like this guy, like this little flat top, little thin guy, and just kind of like line the lower lash line with this, you can. Like I said, I just wanted a more grungy look today. All right, and then I'm just gonna switch back to the, whatever this is, 535 I think is what it is. And I'm just gonna pick up more of that Combust shade and just use it to kind of blend out the edges here. All right, so then I'm gonna switch over to just my little MAC little flat shadow brush right here, and I'm gonna take some of, ooh, as I break it, goodness. I'm gonna take my Anastasia Amrezy highlighter right here in all her glory, and I'm gonna pack that onto the middle of the lid right here, and I'm also gonna like bring it up into the crease. And I'm just gonna focus most of that pigment in the center. Because basically, like, what you're doing with a spotlight eye like this is you're making your eye look more rounded. So if you look like straight on at a sphere, like you'll notice that like the front middle part is like lighter, whereas like the edges are darker. So basically like you're creating shadows on the edges to kind of give that look of it being more rounded in the center here. And while I'm doing this, I'm also slightly tapping, like overlapped over onto that dark shade. I don't want to go too far over, but you do want to go a little bit just so that it kind of blends together. And again, just bringing it up into the crease. And while I'm here, I'm also going to put that on my brow bone and the inner corner of my eye. And then I'm just going to grab the M506 brush again with like nothing on it, and I'm just going to kind of tap over that dark section just to, again, kind of like blend that light into the dark there. And then switching back to the M535, I'm just going to blend again along the top here. Alright, so then I'm going to go ahead and throw on my Laura Mercier Extra Lash Sculpting Mascara in Black Onyx, which let me tell you, I love this mascara. And normally I'm not somebody that like goes crazy over mascaras just because I do wear false lashes all the time. So basically like as long as it makes my lashes black and doesn't like smear or fall all over my face, generally I'm pretty okay with mascaras. But this one is just like amazing. Like it's right up there with my Maybelline Mega Plush, which is like an all-time favorite. It actually builds up your lashes. Like it actually makes them look longer and fuller. So like there have been multiple days that I've worn no lashes because I've just curled them and used this, and it's just like amazing. I love it. But I'm gonna go ahead and throw this on, and I'm gonna go ahead and do my other lash, which I'm not gonna lie, I'm not 100% sure on what style these are. They could be Ardell, they could be Salon Perfect. Who knows? I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna do that and I'll be right back. Alright guys, so this is the finished look for today. I feel like this is somewhat of a more simple eye look, even though it looks like bam. But like the first time I did it, I really was not neat with it. I really like didn't sit there and like intricately like try to, you know, do things. It just kind of, I just threw it on there and blended it out, and it just kind of worked. Alright guys, so I hope you like this video. Oh, let me throw this out here. I was gonna say, what's on my lips right now is it's actually only the MAC lip liner in Soar and the Essence lip liner in Satin Mauve. The MAC one was like a bit darker than what I wanted, so I just kind of brought it back just a level with this one. And then it's just the MAC Dazzleglass in Dress to Dazzle over top of it. Alright guys, now if you like this video, make sure to hit the like button down below and to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. As always, the products and brushes and all that good stuff is always listed down below in the description box with my social and all of that. I hope you all have a great day, a great night, whatever time of day it is when you're watching this, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!